Hello, back again for another week to do the Everyman from the Observer, number 4129. Okay, let's get started. One across. Biff's one, that's odd when alone. Odd, are we taking the odd letters from Biff's one? It'd be like IFO, no. This wouldn't be BF. Let's come back, one down. Deletes with a sweep of the pen or leaves. 2 words, 7 letters, and then 3 letters. Deletes with a sweep of the pen or leaves. Again, we'll come back to that. 9 across. Research, but seemingly no development in South African money. Well, South African money is rand. Research, but seemingly no development. Oh. Well, R&D, from like a business point of view, research and development. But seemingly no development, so there's no extra D on there, so you just get the R and for research and without the development. And rand is a South African currency. 2 down, summit where you find a pair. It's a double definition. A summit like an apex or acme, or where would you find a pair other than on a tree? Let's come back. Let's go 12 across. Taking forever? Question mark. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that without the crosses. Let's go 15 across. Total including seabird's bone. It's a seabird, like a gull or a tern. Are we going to get like the name of a bone in the human body? Like a femur or a... So maybe we've got a word for total, and that's including a seabird. Maybe a total is a sum. A total is a sum, and included in that is a tern. Name of a bird to get sternum, which is that your... That's across your chest, isn't it, the sternum? Okay, 4 down. Best, select, everyman is, come back to that one. 3 across. Digs in pit, bone part fragments, run away. Dig in pit, like a sty or something. Bone part fragments, or fragments. Maybe we're anagramming bone part. to get something that means run away. Bone part would be 8 letters, need another 2. Dig in pit. Run away. Like depart or we'll come back to that one. Let's go 7 down. Dog story related. Like a tail? No. A dog. Related could be like something like akin. Let's come back to that one. Not seeing it just yet. 8 down. Lacking shred of compassion. Twice cut up ballerina's clothing. Is that like a tutu? Lacking shred of compassion. I'm not sure. I mean, ballerina's clothing, I think that's tutu. Can twice be substituted for T or something? Or you've got like a U's and a T there. Cut up. What would be lacking a shred of compassion be? Like tut? Not sure. We'll come back to that, I guess. Let's try and get 6 down. Stopgaps teams assembled. It's stuck in the corner. It should be just an anagram assembled. 7 letters plus 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe the S as well to get 12. It's stuck in the corner. Not sure about that just yet. Let's try. Oh, let's go 5 down. French cities answer, their refusal. German setter, Victor rebuffed. Okay. Maybe the French city is the answer. Their refusal will be no. German. Like a G? A German setter. Like a dog, or is it like setter is in a crossword setter? Victor rebuffed. I'm taking the V out. Not sure about that one either. Not a great start, is it? Let's go date skin. It's cooked for restrictive regimen, which I guess is going to be a diet. So we're going to be anagramming date, skin, and it, which is 10 letters. So we're cooking those, we're anagramming them. And we're going to get Atkins diet. Alright, let's see if that helps here. French cities answer. Maybe the definition is... No, I don't know if it would be rebuffed. Thinking of French cities, like Nice or Marseille. Would it be Avignon? Because we got the no, their refusal. Ah, okay, so we've got the V for Victor. We've got German, just G. So rebuffed, I guess that means reversed. Maybe? French cities answer. So it's answer. I guess it's just A for answer. Their refusal, which would be no. And then we've got German and Victor inside. Where does the I come in? I'm not exactly sure how to parse the wordplay there, but I mean, Avignon makes sense as the answer. French city. It is Avignon, isn't it? You see, I'm doubting myself here. Let's just move on. Dog story related. Thinking of akin there again, but why is the dog? Related, you know, like told or something like that, or oh, related is a homophone indicator. A story would be a tale, Tale, but why would dog be tail? Unless I'm completely getting that wrong and it's not an anagram indicator. I guess the verb, if you dog somebody, do you like tail them, harass them, like possibly? Does this help? Bone part. We've only got the one T, although we did need 2 extra letters. Unless tutu isn't the right word. Let's go 4 down. Does this help? Best select everyman is I wonder if we're keeping as it is. Everyman would be me or I. I am. What about optimum? Yeah. So optimum, another word for best. So we've got select, opt, everyman is. So everyman referring to the set of themselves. So it would be I am or I am, as in I apostrophe M, I'm, and then we're keeping the as it is to get optimum. Okay. So we've got the O from the bone as well there. Run away. Because what is the dig in pit? What is that? Still not seeing it. Let's come back. Got this stopgap team anagram still in here. Probably not going to be able to see that unless we get some more letters. No. Taking forever. Thinking like infinity or something like that, but or an eternity or no, not seeing that as of yet. Let's go 16 across. About 50 wanted to be annoyed. 50 in Roman numerals, is that L? Wanted to be annoyed, like nagged or something, or needed. Oh, okay, so about. So we'll put in another word for wanted, needed, and we'll put in that about L, which is 15 Roman numerals. And if you're annoyed, then you may feel needled. Okay. 13 down. Sir, you'll go off in magnificent style. So off might be the anagram indicator. We've got a Y in there, so that would probably go at the end. Probably LY. So we've got Sir, you'll go gloriously, which means in magnificent style. Okay. 14 down. With no hint of nervousness. Taunt leader. That's corrupt. Corrupt. I'm guessing corrupt. We're going to be anagramming something. Maybe. What about Taunt leader. That's more. That's 11 letters, isn't it? That's corrupt. Is corrupt the definition? With no hint of nervousness, like confidently, proudly, daringly. Corrupt. Let's go 26 across. Slice of memory. Snack picked up. Maybe slice of memory would be like a byte, like a kilobyte, megabyte in terms of computers. Is it a hidden clue? Slice of. We've got a Y there. Picked up. Reversal. Indicator. Possibly. Snack. Oh, picked up is a homophone indicator. So if you pick up something, you hear it. Like a snack, you say have a snack, go for a bite. Bite spelled B-I-T-E. And if you pick that up, homophone, you get bite, which is, yeah, as I was saying, a slice of memory in terms of computing. Let's go 24 across. Fantasia's describing most of humanity. Asia? That's where the majority of the Earth's population live, and we've got Asia inside of there. I think that's what it is. Seems like we're getting letters from leader. Or leader of taunt, or maybe that could just be a T. Let's try and get the acrosses. 19 across, either later, almost concealing, cunning manner of thinking. Cunning could be sly. Either later. I'm taking another word for that and taking most of the letters from almost and putting that inside of, it's going to be concealing, cunning, and then you get a manner of thinking, maybe? Let's come back. 20 across. Comic actor Rod, you led me astray. Are we going to be anagramming? I don't know. Maybe we're anagramming actor Rod, you. Maybe comic is the anagram indicator. Or are we going to have a comic actor? And we're anagramming Rod, you led me. And astray is the anagram indicator. That might be it. That might make more sense. How many letters is that? That's 3, 6, 9, 11, which would be 11, yeah. Who's a comic actor? Bill Murray. Let's try and get some intersecting clues. 19 down. Act dishonestly, getting stuffing for duvet. Then do this, question mark. Like, stuffing for duvet, could that be down? If you act dishonestly... Sorry, I had to make a cut there. Yeah, something down maybe. Let's try get some of these. Primarily cinnamony hot Asian infusion, so taking the primary letters of cinnamony hot Asian and infusion and get chai. Thank God for an easy one. Okay, 22 down. Huge, eerie, death cap, fungi, panic, ultimately. Are we taking the last letters of this one? So huge would be epic. Taking the last letters this time of eerie, death cap, fungi, and panic. I'm getting epic. Thank God for those two. Right. 25 across. Starts off 9 optics. So I think we're going to be anagramming 9 optics. Off is the anagram indicator because that gives us 10 letters. Yep. And it's going to give us a word for start. It'll be in exceptions. That start of something is the inception of something. 18 down. Unwisely, I had most of pate stir fry. Unwisely, is that anagram? I had. Maybe ID. I had most of pate. Is it like pad thai? No. Pad thai? Pad thai. So we're anagramming IHAD and most of pate, so just PAT. Unwisely is the anagram indicator. Anagram those letters, we get pad thai, which is a type of stir fry. Got a lot of letters for this one, so hopefully. No help. That's scuppered contest. We anagramming no help and that. That would be 10 letters. We're scuppering it, I guess. Heptathlon. Heptathlon. Which is a type of contest. Cool. Classic song. Hit. Source of illumination. Guessing source of illumination would be a lamp, maybe? Maybe hit if you clamp somebody. Is that hitting? Classic song. What's a classic song? It could be classic and then another word for classic, another word for song. Put a C there. Not sure. Oh, don't know if we have a C for that. I guess lamp. If you lamp somebody, you would hit somebody. Okay, it's a lamp, not clamp. What is a classic song there? Or a word for classic and a word for song. Let's see if we can figure out the name here. No, still not seeing it. Let's go 17 across. Relative mostly visible with snake. Let go. Unwrap. Relative mostly. Visible with snake. I guess a asp is a snake. And if we have most of a relative, an uncle, we get the letters N-U-C-L, and put that with the snake, and asp, and we get unclasp. If you unclasp something, you let it go. Okay. Deletes with a sweep of the pen, or leaves. Could it end in out? That erases out, or not sure about that. Still okay too. Summit where you find a pair. Oh, I don't know. Not seeing that either at the moment. It's like we've got several of these where we've got multiple letters, just not seeing it. Source of illumination, like a desk lamp or a... No. Let's try and get this one because we've got the letters that we need. The only guesswork is figuring out the order. Stuck in the corner. Postage. Stamp. Yeah. Got it in the end. Okay. Yeah, the stamp is stuck in the corner of a letter. Okay. Um, no, not seeing that one either. Okay, let's see if we can get a name here. Do we have more? Maybe as a surname? What does that leave us with? Got the D there. Y. Dudley Moore. Okay. Act dishonestly. And down does make sense as the duvet. Lie down. Because if you act dishonestly, you lie. And that's getting stuffing for duvet, which is down. I mean, then do this, I guess. If you get your duvet ready, you lie down. I mean, you got lateral. Okay, so it's a hidden clue. Hidden, yeah. So, idolater almost, that conceals a cunning manner of thinking. Lateral thinking. Okay. Didn't do much lateral thinking there until it was very obvious. Okay, 14 down. See, we've got like almost all the letters of leader there, other than the R. Adulterate. Ooh. If you adulterate something, you corrupt it. Where are we getting all these letters? So we've got lead. We've got leader. So with no hint of nervousness, is that what we're taking out of taunt? Because then we're left with TAU. Are we just taking the N out of taunt? Can nervousness be shortened to N? I guess so. And then we're we're anagramming taunt without the N and leader to get adulterate, which means another word for corrupt. Okay, I might have to have a look elsewhere to see if N can just be abbreviated. Sorry, nervousness can just be abbreviated. Or is it just a hint of nervousness, just like the start of nervousness, the starting letter? It's a weird one, from what I understand and know, but this isn't like an overhead lamp, no. Classic song, like a ballad. Still not seeing that one. Okay, come on, we have to get this, surely. I don't know if that is tail, though. Run away. So we've got pit as well. Maybe we're just anagramming a part of bone. Maybe just the. Oh, okay. See it now. So just the bone part, just the first three letters, and then we've got pit. We've got the run away, like split or something. I'm not sure how would which letters were possibly anagramming, but dig in, bon appetit. Yeah, not quite sure on the how to pass that clue though. Right, taking forever. That's what this puzzle's doing. It's taking forever, but we're getting there. Something mania or no, not seeing that one. Let's try and get one across. This one, that's odd when alone. When alone, like lone or solo or. What was this one again? The Summit one. Maybe it ends in E-N-C-E. This lamp one is really annoying me. Classic song like an oldie. Like a handheld lamp now. Have to get one of those. One of these, just one. Deletes or leaves. A sweep of the pen. Leaves. I'm gonna give it some thought. No, still not seeing it. What if that was solo or soul? Summit where you find a pair. Is there going to be like some cryptic definition with this one or something? Or is it very literal? Maybe that A is something. Summit. Oh, is it conference? As in a summit, not like the top of a mountain or something like that I was thinking of, but like a summit, like a meeting, and there's conference pairs, type of pair. Okay, that's a good one. That one got me. Yeah, because summit, I just keep thinking of just like the top of a mountain rather than like a meeting. Okay, so we've got a foothold now. I guess I mean, biff could be the definition. Um, you biff somebody, don't you? Like punch them or like sock? That's odd when alone. Oh yeah, if you an odd sock, or having one sock, you'd call it an odd sock. When it's not in its pair. Okay. Uh, Sweep of the pen, like a scribble, a streak. a strike? Strikes out? Does that work? Yeah, because if you delete something, okay, so it's like a double definition. If you delete something with the sweep of a pen, you strike it out. Strike out can just mean to leave. Like if you strike out of a competition, you leave the competition. Kleptomania. I was right for the mania. So kleptomania. If you steal something, you take it. Um, Weird one. Okay. Is this a standard lamp? I think so. Uh, yeah, I think all the answers are right. I think the one I was no, I think I I was like, oh yes, dog is in the verb dog rather than the animal. Yeah, I think that's right. Standard lamp. Yeah, I mean, bit of a slow one, but we got there by attrition, if anything. But thank you for joining me again. Hopefully next week will be a bit more, will be a bit easier than this. Although I did enjoy this, I think conference was